Well, they smacked him in the face. First two pitches he threw, solo home run, a double, but he did settle in. And you know, he got through the 5. We were thinking about around an 80 pitch count neighborhood for him, but I thought he settled in. He used the secondary pitch as well. Tried to run a sinker down and in on Frazier in a 1-2 count that ends up being a ball that stayed on the plate. But I thought he kept the game under control, continues to build upon the most recent relief outing and then tonight. So unfortunately, against a guy like Sale, you know, 2 runs becomes a pretty surmountable deficit. And particularly, we're in a little bit of a dry spot right now. We get a big opportunity in the 3rd, bases loaded, can't cash in, and then we had a couple other times with some men in scoring position. So where we've been so good for quite a bit of this season, of late, that's been a struggle with men in scoring position.
How good was Sale's slider tonight?
Well, he had 3 very good pitches, as he typically does. High velocity, he pretty much stays out of the middle of the plate for the most part, but he was able to get some sliders down underneath the right-handed batter's swings. He was good tonight.
John, you're asking a lot out of Hanley even when David does play, but on nights when he doesn't, how much are his struggles affecting you guys now?
You know, again, we've had a number of guys come up with men in scoring position. So as a group, I would say not just Hanley. As a group, we haven't been clicking as we have for many games. So we're in a little bit of a dry spell.
Yes. One, how did Shaw handle that after the ball got fouled, after he fouled the ball off himself? And 2, how encouraging were the swings he had off the Sale?
You know, he didn't overswing the bat. Stayed on balls away. Used the whole field. He's sore, but he's able to get through tonight.
Do you see enough from Clay to expect him to make the next start in the spot?
Yeah, I would expect him to make the next start, yes.
John, how are you trying to look to use David there in the final inning?
Well, we get down 2 outs, looking to extend it. It was going to take both he and Marco in some combination. So, you know, granted, it's not an ideal situation where they could potentially take the bat out of the hand, but still, to wait, could potentially be waiting with him sitting on the bench and the game is over. So, looking for a way to extend the game right there.
Do you think there was any chance earlier in the game where you might have put him in, or did you be comfortable where he was?
Comfortable where he was.